Hello, my name's Lena and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about small YouTubers that I think you should watch. Now the reason that I'm making this video is because I made one like 2 years ago and I got a boyfriend out of it, so I thought I should probably upgrade. Let's make another. I'm kidding, but the last video I made about this, I shouted out some people and it was really fun, and I also just thought it was a really nice way to recognise the work that people do and use the eyes that I have on me. I don't want to call it fans or like following. You just have eyes and you're looking at me. Thank you for that. I'm not going to assume that you honour, obey or even like me, but using the eyes that I have on me to cast eyes on other people that are working really hard and doing cool things, because it makes me sad that I actually see big channels grow and grow and grow, which is really cool, and actually some of them I love. I'm going to make a video like big channels that I love. I see those channels being inflated by the algorithm, and I see less and less of smaller channels starting even, and when they do start, kind of like people just stop uploading, or like I don't really see people shouting them out and supporting them. So I want to be part of the solution and make another video about small YouTubers that I think you might enjoy the content of. As with this video and all the ones that I've shouted other people out, how I'm qualifying small is somebody who has less subscribers than me, because mathematically it means that some of you people watching might not be watching them. That's just maths. So here's my list. I hope you enjoy. The first person is Angela. Angela's in love. Angela has a great channel that has some poetry, some Slytherin content for those of you who have Slytherins, and particularly what I like about Angela's channel is she does videos about her forensic science degree, and I find that my favourite kind of videos are people talking about their niche interests with passion and making it accessible. And I think there should be more women talking about science and stuff in general, but with forensic investigation, it's so much part of like the stuff that fascinates us, and it's so nice to feel like somebody is organically talking about it, like, and growing as an expert in that field, but like sharing as they go along. And also, like with a lot of the people that I've picked for this channel, Angela consistently uploads. She clearly enjoys making YouTube videos, which is a key part of being a good YouTuber. Just a memo. Next, Moth Cub, come on. Lily makes hilarious, very inventive and unique, and quite like a niche, dark, like dry, I don't want to say flat, it's like a dry sense of humour. Very arty videos that don't take themselves too seriously. If you want an idea of the kind of videos that Lily makes, I would go to her video, How to Shut Up, 5 Hot Tips, and you will howl. And then also use the link to that video when talking to people who troll you on Twitter. It's gold, guys. I love it when I find women who are making content online that so blatantly disprove this assumption that women aren't funny. Like, oh my god. Next one is Sam Angle. Sam Angle makes monthly vlogs, or what other people call pretentious monthly scrapbooks, that consider you as the viewer. Another very uncommon trait with people who make monthly vlogs. Sam is at uni, he's a filmmaker, he's very talented, and he spends a lot of time on what he does. That's something that I take with him. You can tell he sinks a lot of time into making them exactly how he wants them to be. He makes these monthly scrapbooks where he considers what might be interesting to you and cuts things when they need to be cut. Recognises when something is niche or an in-joke and makes it either relatable to the audience or doesn't leave it in. And that is the kind of more communicative and less self-indulgent side to vlogging that I love. And he makes it feel like a very unpretentious but carefully made film. And I'll go right ahead and say it, guys, I think he's the future of YouTube. It's a big statement, but I'm sticking by it. Oh, fuck off. I just closed the fucking window with my listing, didn't I? This is the kind of self-sabotage that makes me think, patriarchy, still winning. I'm fine. Next one, Shaba. Oh my god. I have a friend crush on this girl, and as apparently I have a special talent for publicly complimenting people and then bringing them into my intimate life. Let's see if this works. But anyway, Shaba is a pure human and great vlogger. She again uploads all the time. I found her because there was one of those ridiculous Facebook videos that I know, like, you know when it's like the algorithm isn't broken, like Channel 4 served me these square videos with emotional music all the time, and you know why? Because I always fucking watch them and I love them. Let's not pretend that this is Facebook breaking. This is Facebook fixed. in that instance at least. Shaba did a in real life kind of documentary style thing with Channel 4 about, I think it was called Bride and Prejudice, and it was about her and her partner Jamie, who is transgender, and her family and the culture that she comes from accepting that. And it was just like so good, and I found it through a Facebook video, and then I realized that they were YouTubers and they made their own YouTube videos, and I was like beyond excited. So Shaba's channel is particularly lovely. It has like the spirit of, I don't want to say old YouTube, because like, what is old YouTube? It's so archaic. Oh my god, I hate people who talk about that. But anyway, it has the spirit of like original untainted YouTube. We need better words for this, but you know what I mean. It's the way she vlogs isn't performative, and it has this air of very unsentimental. There isn't that much ceremony with it, and I just like that she is somebody who can sit in front of a camera and be very genuine, which I think is a key trait when I'm looking for vloggers that I will commit to and subscribe to. So anyway, Shaba, recommended. I've just realised, so the next one is Waist High View. I've met Espen on several occasions, and I consider him a friend, but I've just realised the bio on his channel is, I have a disability, let's talk and laugh about it. Espen uses a wheelchair and talks about lots of different things he's interested in, and is generally a hilarious, genuine person. But he also makes videos about his disability from his waist high view, and it's a really unique channel, and I think that if you get his humour, you'll really like it, so do check it out. Lauren and the books, oh my god. I only have a few booktubers I really watch anymore. I think like I watch my friends really, and then outside of that I'm like struggling to find booktubers that I'm like, yes, I guess because I work in the industry, I'm not like, what are the new books? I don't know. And it's I don't know, I've been struggling recently to find good booktubers that I love. So please leave some recommendations in the comments if you have suggestions. But Lauren and the Books is one of my booktube suggestions for this list. She has such a spirit about her. She is so excited to be talking to the camera. She's so enthused to be alive. She either loves or hates books and will be very brash and honest about it, which I thoroughly enjoy. And she's very consistent, again, in uploading, so you can really follow her journey with different books. And I've been trying to watch as many of her backlist as possible, because I really enjoy them. They have like a big bounce to them. I don't know. They like, if you threw her videos on the floor, which you shouldn't, it's disrespectful, but if you did, they would bounce to the ceiling and fuck you in the face. What am I talking about? You know what I mean. Lauren knows. It's fine. I could have just said they had energy. That would have been enough. Shingy, she has a channel called Spit Blue, and her on Instagram is Blue Spit, and she is somebody I went traveling with this summer to America. More on that later. She was such a lovely person to be around, and going back and watching some of her videos, I was like, oh my god. She hasn't uploaded that much, but just like knowing her in person and knowing all the things that she really has to say, I wanted to mention her in this list, because I think if you go over and you listen to things she has to say, you'll be on board with her message and you'll be curious to hear more. So I think she's a really great channel to go and subscribe to now and see what she has to say in the future, because I think it will be a lot. But so far, my favourite videos of hers are one about experience of being black and living in Britain, her like nuanced discussions about race that I find really interesting, and to hear her thoughts on it. And also she talks about veganism, so she just made a video all about the kind of messy moral aspect of veganism and hesitations about being evangelical about it, which I think is really good, and she's somebody to watch. And then lastly is Jasmine Reeds, another booktuber who I've recently discovered, but really enjoy their videos so far. She's a proper self-starter. She's just started working in publishing as well. I recently met her and she's so lovely and genuine in person, and she is from the Lake District, so she makes some videos about books set in the Lake District and like talking about why there aren't more writers now coming out of the Lake District. Really helpful listicles, really good recommendations, and she just has like a really nice personable screen presence that I just find it quite relaxing to watch her. So yeah, if you're looking for new booktube channels, really check out Jasmine Reeds. Okay, I think that's my whole list. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 people to go and check out right now. Give me your thoughts in general about how we keep the YouTube community thriving. If you think people have stopped recommending smaller YouTubers as much, because again, I think it's easy to blame it on the corporation that governs our little corner of the world, but I think it's also the culture of collaboration and shout outs and like actively discovering and looking for new creators, that has also stunted the creativity that's been running through YouTube for like 10 years now. So yeah, give me your thoughts on that, as well as any recommendations of YouTubers you have in the description. I will leave links to all of these channels below. Do tell me who you enjoy from the list, who you subscribe to, and if you go over to them, tell them that I sent you, because then they might like me more. You can make more friends, and I'm always up for that. Okay, I hope this video has been helpful. If you enjoy this channel and you'd like to support it, you can like this video, you can share it, you can turn your ad blocker off. That was a very British way of me telling you off. Turn your ad blocker off, you naughty Tom! And or you can join the Gumption Club, which is an online club I run, all about creativity and spirit and joyful shrewdness. So do go over and check that out if it's something that you're interested in. It's a Patreon thing, and we have a secret Facebook group where we talk about stuff, and sometimes I live stream and it's fun. Also, you get a free poetry collection from me, so I'm like, I mean, what more do you, I mean, that is enough parish notes. I will see you in my next one. Frog Snog out.